YouTube, what's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another video from Fantasy Good Sports, guys. And today's video, guys, is gonna be on a beast wide receiver that I feel like, guys, he's gonna be easily a top 12 guy. And I'm not calling him a sleeper because he's not a sleeper. But where you get him, you can get him in any draft because his ADP is not too high where he's gonna affect your team if you want to get him. This guy is right there at the honey spot. And this guy is Hunter Renfrow from the Las Vegas Raiders, guys. Yes, I said it. Hunter Renfrow. Now, listen, guys. I haven't been talking about Darren Waller because not that he's not talented, but I don't think he can ever play 17 games again. Sometimes guys are just so injured where just after a while, 5 or 6 games, they're going to get nicked up, right? Maybe 3 games. It just depends on different players, right? Sometimes it's running backs. Sometimes it's linemen. Sometimes it's a lot of different players. But Hunter Renfrow, now that Darren Waller might be a little volatile, this is Hunter Renfrow. I even like Hunter Renfrow over Devontae Adams. I said what I said. Now listen, he's not Devontae Adams. I'm not saying he's Devontae Adams, a Hall of Famer. But this is fantasy. In a PPR league, full PPR, I'm going with Hunter Renfrow. And the reason why? Because you are double teaming Devontae. You're not going to let Devontae beat you. You didn't see Devontae beat people for 12 years. So what are you going to do? You're going to double team him. So what is it going to do? One-on-one with Hunter Renfrow. And he's going to eat all day long. I'm not saying he's going to have more touchdowns than Hunter Renfrow. I mean, than Devontae Adams. But I think he can have more receptions than Devontae Adams. I said what I said. You can't guard this guy. If you go back and watch, it was a podcast. And they told, who was the guy? It was Darren James. I think he was on, I forgot what you called it. It was with Brandon Marshall. I forgot the name of the YouTube. Go check that YouTube channel out. It's pretty good. And they asked Darren James, who's the hardest guy, who's the guys you don't like going against? And you know who the first guy he said? And it's one of my guys. To let you know, guys, I know how to watch the game. I'm not saying I'm great, but I've been on this and I've been told y'all this. He said Tyreek Hill. He said Tyreek Hill was one of the hardest guys. And you know who the next guy he said? He said Hunter Renfrow. And then they said, oh, Hunter Renfrow. They didn't think that white boy could. Why you bringing a white boy? Yeah, they bringing a white boy up. That white boy is nasty. You can't stop him in a phone booth. Ain't no corner in the league can guard him. If you give him a 2-way streak, you could put him on the outside slot. As long as he running routes, can't nobody guard this guy one-on-one. I said what I said. And even Darren James said, because Darren James comes in the slot and he can guard wide receivers. Darren James is on the way to be a Hall of Fame. He just got to stay healthy. But he can be a Hall of Fame safety. And he said Tyreek Hill and Hunter Renfrow. So this video is not about Tyreek. This video is about Hunter Renfrow. So guys, go pick up Hunter Renfrow. I think you can get him for a great ADP value. And you want to do it before actually they start pushing it. I think around the week before we start, like, get ready for our leagues. And I mean, like, far as week 1, guys, his ADP could be crazy. It could be like in the top 3-4 rounds. Right now, I think you can get him like round 6, round 7. I think he could be the Cooper Cup of last year. I'm not saying he's going to be the Triple Crown winner, but I think he can boom his ADP like Cooper Cup did. I think next year we'll all be wanting to draft this guy in the 2nd round in PPR leagues. And maybe even half-point PPR at least. He might be going early because you're like, man, can't nobody guard him. And then you got Josh McDaniels, the slot wide receiver, offensive coordinator king. Every slot receiver that's been in that scheme has always been great. And you got Hunter Renfrow, and you know he's looking at Wes Welker. You know he's looking at Junior Elderman. So, guys, I'm not going to hold you up on this video. Make sure you pick up Hunter Renfrow. Uh-oh! This guy is nasty. Peace!